Hello and welcome back to the Ambassadors of Gaming. I'm one in your collection of hosts, Ambassador Michael, and I will again read you the good word of Darrell. We've gathered here today to hear his thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered for Xbox One. This spring we got the remastered campaign for Modern Warfare 2, roughly 11 years after it launched the last generation. The story will be well known, especially to COD fans or fans who prefer Modern Warfare, as it was a popular campaign. You are part of Task Force 141, which is a special forces unit led by Captain Soap McTavish, who was recommended for this role in his newly formed unit mentioned at the end of the reboot to the first Modern Warfare that launched last year. You are hunting the leader of the Russian ultra-nationalist party who replaced Imran Zakhaev after he died in the original Modern Warfare, who is the top lieutenant Vladimir Makarov. We can still play as the characters from before, such as Roach. So how does it look and how does it feel? Visually, it's a touch more than a remaster with extra textures added, such as the mini basketball court in the opening section and upgraded facial textures as well. Some textures appear redone to take advantage of newer technology, such as the chase around favela and looking at the hills in the background to the ice cliffs you ascend. But as good as it looks, it's still evident in places it's a fresh lease of life on an older release, and looks nowhere near as stunning as its predecessor's reboot. But it holds its own. In fact, I recently played through Terminator Resistance, which was this generation, and this isn't humbled by that at all, and at times visually surpassed that. So visually, it's a stunning achievement. How does it feel to play? Well, I've not played this in about 10 years, and that was on a PC, which didn't run it brilliantly at times, and I had issues later on, but I remember the first few missions up to Burger Town pretty well, and this plays just as smooth, maybe even smoother. If you found it a joy on 360 or PS3, or even PC back then, you will probably enjoy it now as it felt smooth to play, even in intense sections. It's priced roughly around £20, $20 per region, so is it worth it if you can play it in roughly 5 to 6 hours? Personally, I played more than enough, but I've been looking at how it plays, what's changed from memory, and taking my time with it. It will have replay value. It won't really have replay value unless you plan on getting the platinum or the full gamer score on your first playthrough. But I'd say it's worth a look, but it doesn't have any multiplayer or spec ops as part of it. It's only the campaign that you're buying. And it does give you some cosmetic options for Modern Warfare's reboot, the multiplayer and war zones. Plus it depends on how much you love the original as to whether you should buy it, since it's backwards compatible on Xbox One and was pretty heavily requested. Every time a new title was added, you always had people going on about Modern Warfare 2. But if you don't own, it's seriously worth a look, and if you're on PS4, even more so as it's only available for PS3 on the Sony systems to buy. But it is worth picking up, but full price or sale really will depend on if you have backwards compatibility and don't have the game at all and want to play it again, or if you're a huge fan. So there you go. Darrell has his thoughts for you on the remaster. It's been quite some time since I played Call of Duty. I have some of my own thoughts on the way Activision did this, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So I will leave you all with the screenshot bonus round. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, subscribe, all that fun interactive engagement type stuff. It really helps us out every single time. And of course, let us know if you're playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And if not, if this has piqued your interest. And if not, just tell us why you're not interested in going back and playing it. We would love to just have a conversation regardless. So until next time, friends. Goodbye.